when you heard that, what did you think?
I feel like I'm not contented with your answer, and I want to dig in so deeply and want to know what really happened.
But did you? Or did you let me move on?
I let you move on
because
I'm not part of your past. I'm part of your present and your future.
Hi guys. Quick, easy. This is the biggest #1 mistake men make when dating. Okay, you're on the market. You're thinking you might come to the Philippines. You're looking for a girlfriend. You're looking for your next relationship. You're dating again. It's been a while. And you just went through a really difficult breakup. It's only been a month or 2 or 6 months. Now, you get that date lined up, and here it comes. The single biggest mistake that every man will make after he gets divorced or after he gets out of a long-term relationship. Saying too much when not too much is needed. Chrissy, thanks for coming out tonight.
Nice meeting you here, Rob.
Yeah,
I really want to know you more.
Sure.
Can I ask you a question? What happened to your marriage?
Well, Chrissy, it's a really hard question to answer. There's a lot of things I don't really want to share.
But I want to know.
Well, the therapist said that she was a narcissistic personality. It all started about 7 years ago. There was money missing at work. She became very angry. She started to drink. It was, the kids, they didn't respond well. I did everything I could. The money started to run out. What's the matter, Chrissy?
I got a message. My child needs me.
Oh,
I need
Chrissy,
to go.
We waited 2 weeks for this date.
I really need to go.
Chrissy,
I'm so
come
sorry.
back.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, guys, what did I do wrong? Have you been there before? Have you been on that date? And they ask, what happened to your marriage? What happened to your last relationship? How come you and your last girlfriend aren't together anymore? I want to know. Chrissy, you're back. You went out and got food?
No, I left this on the table. I have to go.
Chrissy, cheers. You look lovely tonight. This is a great restaurant, and you're going to like this champagne.
Thank you so much. I really want
My
to know
pleasure.
you, Rob.
Absolutely, baby.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you get divorced? What exactly happened?
It's a fair question, Chrissy. For the sake of my soul, baby, I had to move on. I just had to move on.
And how about your children? Did you think about them?
I thought long and hard about my kids, but I learned a lesson in life. Children deserve 2 happy parents more than they need 2 married parents. And I'm happy, my ex is happy, and that's what's really best for the children. Hey baby, they have a great menu here. What are you thinking about dinner?
I think I'm in the mood for fish.
Oh, excellent choice. Every woman is going to hit you with this question in the first 5 minutes of getting to know you. You better be ready. And it's so simple. It's so simple. The answer, for the sake of my soul, I needed to move on. That's it. If she doubles down on her question, you double down. For the sake of my soul, I needed to move on. And then you ask a question and try and move the subject on. Many, many times she will go with the follow-up question. What about your children? Did you think about your children and your family when you chose to leave your relationship, leave your marriage? The answer is very, very simple. Children deserve 2 happy parents. They would be much healthier with 2 happy parents than 2 married parents. And if it's a choice between 2 married parents and 2 happy parents, the children deserve 2 happy parents. And today, that's what they have. Hey, how about that dinner menu? Hey, you come from a big family, don't you? Move on. Now, Filipinas are no different than anyone else. They're women, and they're going to want to know about your past relationships immediately. Now, the other thing they're going to ask you is, am I the first Filipina you've ever dated? You don't want to tell the woman you're interested in her because she's Filipina. You're interested in her because she's Asian. No, you're interested in her because she's sweet. She has a lovely personality. She's unique. She's distinct. She's not just Filipina. So be careful how you answer that question also. So that's it. Real simple, short and sweet. Don't make the #1 mistake. I got to tell you a secret. I was married 27 years. And after the divorce, I went online, and I can't tell you how many $150 dinners I ruined by answering that question. You know, when 25 minutes go by and you're still answering why your marriage is over, you have blown it. I was like an open wound because I didn't know how to say, for the sake of my soul, I moved on. Get over it. People want to know that you're available and you are ready to rock and roll. You're not brain attached to the past. And again, it's not my mantra, but it's one I try and live by. The past, it's over. It's done. The future, it may never come. All we have is right now, today. A lifetime of today. So make the most of this moment. And when she doubles down on you again, that's the easiest way to get out of it. Baby, I believe that, the past is over and the future may never come. So rather than dwell on all the pain and suffering, I'm healthy and I'm here to meet you. I want to focus on you. I'm available. I'm free. And if you're interested, let's have a really wonderful dinner tonight. 99% of women are going to let you pass and collect $200 and go to the next gate that you have to get through. But that'll get you through that gate. Don't stumble and don't fall flat on your face. I've done it many times. Best of luck out there, guys.
So maybe I am not the first Filipino that you dated
No,
in
you're
person?
in person, yes, first ever. Look, I'm being grinded on again, guys. Oh my God. Chrissy, when I met you, what's one of the very first questions you asked me?
What happened to your marriage?
And what did I say?
For the sake of your soul.
So you were a little disappointed that I didn't spill the beans.
Not really. Because maybe I did not spill the bean too.
Chrissy, what are you having with your champagne tonight?
Turon, saging, banana, plantain. Wow,
Nothing.
really tastes good.
What is it called? I don't eat that.
Turon.
Turon. You're the most beautiful Filipino woman with a handful of turon I've ever seen.